It was so good. And so I thought I have an orchestra at my disposal, so I'll make them play the theme song every night. Why not use them while they're here? Give them a round of applause, by the way. All excellent local musicians from right here in the Dallas area. What do you call this area? The Dallas-Fort Worth area. You know. They play the West Wing theme song every night because I love it. And it's just such a great song, and it's made me start thinking, you know, a lot of the music that I love from growing up happen to be TV theme songs for some reason. I don't know, it's kind of sad. And here's a story that people don't really know, and I haven't really told it until tonight. I'm sure it will be pointless to tell it after this, because as soon as I tell it right now, somebody will run home and put it on the internet, and then it won't be a fun story anymore. But something that not many people know is when I went to audition for American Idol, it was this show on Fox, I don't know if you know. When I auditioned for that television program, I had 6 or 7 songs that I was thinking about singing. One of them was that, When You Get Lost Between the Moon and New York City. A whole bunch of stuff. I couldn't decide what I wanted to sing, and I was very nervous, and I walked into the room, and it was very cattle call. You were there, Kiana, you remember? Yeah. Right, yeah. And you walk up and you just get to step forward and sing 1 or 2 lines of a song. And I planned on singing either that or Always and Forever or something like that. And what came out of my mouth was very different than what I planned on singing. I had not expected to sing it, but this is what came out of my mouth. See if you recognize this. Sometimes the world looks perfect, nothing to rearrange. Sometimes you just get a feeling like you need some kind of change. No matter what the odds are this time, it's gonna stand in my way. It's breaking my heart like a long lost friend. Gives every dark street a light at the end. Standing tall on the wings of my dreams, rise and fall on the wings of my dreams. The rain, thunder, the wind, the haze, I'm bound for better days. It's my life, my dream, nothing's gonna stop me now. So a little bit embarrassed when that comes out of my mouth, because does anybody remember what that song is? The theme song, The Perfect Strangers, yeah. Honest to God, came out of my mouth. And fortunately, the guy who listened to me was nice enough to let me sing a different song, because that really is not American Idol material, I don't believe. But he let me sing something else, and I sang Always and Forever. But again, that's always stuck with me. For some reason, it's a great song, and they gave it to a TV show. And a lot of TV shows back in the day had excellent songs. So as we're celebrating American music tonight, we thought we'd do a few other of these television theme songs and see if you remember what shows they go to. See if you remember this one.